This is where 60% of the population fall in E. You are simply exchanging your time for money. So in fact, I wasn't exchanging my time for money. I was giving so much more of my time for the money. So if you think about it now, in today's day and age, there is no such thing as security in any job. Let's wake up and smell the coffee. So that word security, ask yourself truly and really, can you guarantee your job is going to be there next week, next month, next year, in the next 10 years?
I mean, as in the words of Earl Nightingale, he says that people look for security in a job, and he goes, that's the last place you'll find it. He goes, security is in one place, and it always will be in one place, and that's within himself. I'm not building my dream, I'm building their dream, their business. You have incoming, and you've got your outgoing, and you need, we live what Robert Kiyosaki says, paycheck to paycheck. So some people get a bit adventurous and say, you know what, I don't want to build anyone else's business. I don't want to work 10, 12 hours a day. I want to build my own business. They come into the S quadrant. Small businesses, specialists, or self-employed. Now, self-employed or small business is where you now are the business. You're working 14, 16 hours. Mentally, you're working 24 hours, but this is your business. This is your baby. So now, yes, you are earning more money. I started earning 3 times more. I went over 6 figures. I started earning over 6 figures, and I was like, wow, I've hit the lottery. The only thing was, I was getting a bit tired, but 35% of the world are in that quadrant, the S quadrant. So that's the S quadrant, and 95% of the world sit on this side, the E and S quadrant.
You can't necessarily go on holiday whenever you want, because if you're not there, then your business doesn't make money. So that's where 95% of the people fall. And honestly, before the ESBI, I thought there was only 2 ways of making money. But there is a whole other world out there, which only 5% of the people fall, but they earn 95% of the wealth in the world. Where do you think most of McDonald's profit actually comes from? Incorrect. Only 3% of their profit comes from their product. Burgers and fries. Only 3%. Like, where does 97% of the profit come? Franchising, real estate. McDonald's owns all the property in the surrounding areas, so there cannot be a Burger King next door because they've got a system which is duplicable. And that's the key thing about being a big business owner. When you physically don't have to be at your place of work in order for your business to run, you are a big business owner.
Well, it's not ironic that the businesses that don't require you to be there are usually the ones that make the most amount of money. The owner of McDonald's, the operator, has 1,000 hours in his one day.